anyone who hasn't seen Troll 2, they go to a town called Nidhogg. I've never played the remastered, so I might one day, especially because I'm going to play Alan Wake 2, certainly, so what I did last time I played it, I played it on the Oculus, because I just got that hack. Okay, let's make sure my guns are set. I don't think I want shatter, I think I want spin as well. I don't even read the things. I'm like, I'm just picking the best ones, why would I not? It's not the best part of this game. This way, John. But knowing me, I'd start with Max Payne, which is a game I've not played for 20 years. But only 1 and 2. Fuck Rockstar. There's nothing wrong with Rockstar. Well, they're not to my cup of tea, but Hiss Ranger! Hiss Ranger! Hiss Psycho Circus. This... Ooh, no, I'm not going to play Psycho Circus. Well, also, that'd be fucking terrible for stream. It'd be full of Kiss songs. Even consider it. The subgroup of Hiss Corrupted Rangers has manifested the ability to levitate. Ah, fuck! Similarly to the Hiss Elevated Engines... However, these airborne Hiss Rangers display telekinesis abilities. Simply, they justify it by saying a nerd names all these things, but the rank and file wouldn't call anything Hiss. The evolution being so similar to the elevated possibly indicates the Hiss share permutations through a type of network and perhaps osmosis. I'm going to read all of these, by the way, so if you're not interested in me reading literally every single piece of paper I pick up, then I don't even know why you're here. However, the fact that this development in the Hiss Rangers have been observed is indicated the environmental factor is responsible. About 50-50, I'd say. They could be responding to an altered item or a paranatural element found only in the sector. Or perhaps this is the natural progression of the Hiss Ranger phenotype. Not enough time has passed to determine a conclusive trajectory of development for each of the Hiss manifestations. Assuming any such trajectory exists, refer to file redacted for full report. Cool. And we all know Jesse is dynamite. Alright. Kirkland! Thank you. So I guess we're going to be meeting Kirkland because they've... I don't remember him from the original game. He's probably been turned into a Hiss. So you put me on desk duty just because I did a thing? I was fucking hired to do my job! What? I want to know what I call that? Bullshit? That's what I call that. Asking us to interrogate the scum without using words like altered items or ores or paracriminals. The stupidest thing I've heard in my life. And I've heard some fucking stupid things. They all already know the facts. Hell, they know just as much as us. Yeah, but they don't know your terminology, if not more. And they get to sit there laughing at us while we dance around our words, trying not to leak classified terminology. I do like that the massive theme of Control is that bureaucracy just hasn't fucking helped anything. They already know the fucking terminology. If you think pulling me off the case will stop me, then think again. That piece of shit blew up the tracks. He killed those people, all to make the train turn altered. We have him dead to rights, and you need to let me back in the interrogation cell so I can get him to flip on his buddies. These people are terrorists and deserve to be treated as such. Although, like, real life, obviously, due process is important. I understand how the fact is you have the X-Files and due process exist, and the answer is the X-Files isn't real in real life, so it's not an issue. In this world, universe would be quite a complex subject, but we don't have to worry about it because it's not real. You can go ahead and put me on suspension, see if that slows me down. Agent Hewitt. It's America. Oh, really? This is Raleigh, John. Whatever. The only problem with Alan Wake is obviously it's got licensed music in as well.
Darkness everywhere. New day, same old bloody city. Like tar but good for nothing. Get rid of it. Air is getting bad. The vents, they are full of mold shit. It's no food for the plants in here have died standing up. Lighten them up.
Ah, more plants.
So Artie
Right.
is the
Let's go make some new friends.
the janitor. When you enter the building, Jessie's trying to find her brother. And Artie's like, "Ah, you must be here for the new job." And she's like, sure. Cool, you're the new janitor, I'm going on holiday." And you end up running, you know, she's now the director of the bureau because she found a magic gun, and the magic gun makes you the director of the bureau. That's just how it works. But, like, the implication is that Artie is some Finnish god who's just caught up somehow the janitor of this place. This is the oldest house, a building you can only go into if you know it exists. Otherwise you don't see it in New York. Black market hub specializing in the trade of occult talismans, relics and other assorted ceremonial objects, as well genuine altered and paranatural materials raided and redacted. Czech Republic by the team of special investigators. Unsuccessful attempts by suspects to escape using altered items resulted in numerous casualties, and Bureau prevented the Bureau from questioning all participants. The following interrogations revealed not only is there a vast network of these retailers, but they seem to be gathering information from altered items and other paranatural materials from sources known to the Bureau. The Bureau's concern here is threefold. There is a growing underground market for paranatural materials, which implies growing awareness of their existence among a niche group of the general public. These criminal individuals do not seem aware of the item's paranatural powers, and their attempts to activate them could prove devastating if done in populated areas. The motivations of these collectors are largely unknown. See this file, woobly-woobly-woo, for full report. Interagency cooperation decision regarding NASA. Following the NASA FBC coordination agreement of 1972, the Bureau has provided NASA with numerous technological advancements based on our research, including the black rock lining now found in all spacefaring vessels. In return, all data gathered during space missions is made available for the Bureau researchers to analyze. Recently, certain individuals have raised concerns that this relationship does not adequately benefit the Bureau, either intellectually or financially. A thorough investigation of the costs accrued by both organizations has shown the expense of NASA's recent launch of the redacted far outweighs any spending related to the processing and delivery of black rock from its medium Earth orbit. The redacted will provide the Bureau with unparalleled resource for remotely monitoring, photographing ore sites, a resource that would be lost if the partnership ends. It is the opinion of the committee that the maintaining a cooperative relationship with our colleagues at NASA is of vital importance. Refer to the file wibbly-wibbly-woo for the full report. Should we do the side quests? I guess we should. This only cost me £3, which is why I played it, because I was like, oh, Alan Wake 2! I should probably play the Control expansion pack that I hadn't yet. Oh, it's £3! Oh, I'm buying it now. And how that exact thing went out. I don't think I care about the board countermeasures. That's just... I mean, I guess it's sort of happening already. Oh, here they are. Oh, hang on. I guess that's just going to happen naturally. Have I still not killed Mr. Tomasi? He was well difficult to fight. Okay. Eliminate the darkness. Eradicate the mold. Shine light on the plants. Okay, I guess we're going to do that anyway. Oops. I'm trying to figure out how to get to the map. There we go. We're in the operations center. Oh, it's cool that it gives us an entirely new map, but like, the service ducts, the Eagle Limited AWE, the utility corridor. We've not gone to any of those places. Okay. Abandoned offices. Oh, hang on. There is a place we can go. AC systems and loading bay vents. Oh, it actually says in yellow. I feel like there's probably a better way to do this, but whatever. Cool. Let's go back to the abandoned offices then. I think they may have actually improved the map. Oh! I am blind. There are some plants around here. I'm gonna... Oh, there's the plant. Well, there's a plant.
There you go. Doesn't that feel better?
Oh, it's literally just all the plants.
Welcome back to the land of the living, little buddy.
Is that a real plant? Won't lie, not my favourite side quest I've ever done in a computer game, but... There we go. Right, to the abandoned offices. Yeah. A blibidala. Oh, loading bay. Hey, the map's not so bad. I think they improved the map from this when it first came out. I did see the mold there earlier. Oh yeah, I just forgot how to deal with mold. Cool. No, that's not cool. That's not done, is it? There we go. I think I'm missing one. Why is it bleep blooping? There we go. Some mold has been dealt with. Not that way. Lovely. Let's find us some more plants. One more. Shit. Who's got plants? She's shining light on plants, you bastards. Try that again, shall we? Control. Oh, why are we way over here? Well, I hope it saved the things we did do. It did. I just need one more light. And for the hiss not to turn up, please. Well, they look like plants to me. No luck finding those plants. It's just the one plant, actually. When I move home, I might get a plant. Wait. Oh, dang, I can hear monsters. Where's this bloody plant? That's one I already did, right? Ooh, they're quite scary. I wasn't really in a good position to fight them, and that's my excuse I'm keeping. Yeah, kind of wish I could find those plants. Maybe it's up here. So far, so good. Oh, fuck, they're back on there. Oh, now there's a drummer about. Yeah, I need to get used to fighting them. Might want to change my loadout. Grip. Okay, I must be... being blind. We done? Cool, but that didn't help me find the plant. And I lobbed my light source quite early in that fight. I mean, I guess I could just do this later. It's not super important. Yeah, I've just remembered that you just tap it again. That's how you go down. Okay, we found the light source. We know it's there because it says it's there. If it wasn't, why would it say it's there? And I know there's a plant here. It's already a happy plant. I don't care about that. I feel like it's unlikely to not be in that section. I know if we do this, it actually stretches all the way in this direction. But as soon as you look up, yeah, that seems to be a different place. God damn it, it's the last plant of the entire quest. Nope, done that one already. Just, look, there's plants here. Oops. Where did it go? Where did my light source go? Just... Okay, I'm going to teleport away and then teleport back. See if that helps, but yeah, not super keen on this stupid quest, won't I? Did not mean to go there. Actually, we're not done because we've not been to the loading bay yet. That's interesting. But yeah, that puts the light back. It might be in there, but I can't get in there. What is in there? I don't understand what's going on with this section. Okay, can she just push? Okay, there's some sort of gimmick here that I'm not getting. It might be that I just don't have the power yet. Right, well that was fucking stupid. I didn't like that at all. But I'm guessing I'm not supposed to be able to do this yet. Okay, let's double check the quests. Okay, so next one is possibly there, who knows. You know what, I'll look at it a bit later. Let's play some computer games. Fair enough. Computers decided things. I'm just smashing these windows rather than walking around, because I refuse to walk around. Oh, a shaded facet. Don't mind it. Let's take control. Huh. We could do with a light source. Oi. Just running around. Oh, I see.
I don't feel right. Something in this darkness is draining me. Oh, it hurts. Why can't I shine a light on myself? Didn't know the button would work. Shit. Now what? What is that?
Come on, elevator, time to go.
Dr. Leonhardt was desperate.
Yeah, motherfucker, I brought a light source with me.
Light. I can use that.
Are you a Wendigo? Well, he's not looking so good. Ah, fuck, get off. That's Dr. Hartman. He's from Alan Wake. So Alan Wake's wife takes him to a retreat because he's got a writer's block, right? And the retreat's run by Dr. Hartman. He specializes in the creatives. And it's because Dr. Hartman knows there's a magic lake, so he's trying to trick a bunch of creatives into making him rich and famous, basically. One of the creatives is called Alan Wake, but one of them's the band. And one of them, somebody makes computer games, which the game calls a hack. But the implication is the game of Alan Wake was one of these examples. But anyway, apparently in between Alan Wake 1 and 2, Dr. Hartman dove into the lake, changing himself into something else. And then he was brought here, and the frequency turned him into a third thing, which I think is now his name, the third thing. Oh god. Not seeing these batteries. I have tracked it, motherfucker. Okay, I understand I'm supposed to... Yeah, and I can't take that battery out. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do. Ah! Now I know what to do. What was the thing I tried reading a second ago? I'm not going for the doors. Note, this screenplay was found after the Bureau acquired the Night Springs television series and all its past episode scripts. It appears to be written by Alan Wake as an application to become one of the show's writers. Night Springs script episode Over the Threshold Darkly by Alan Wake. Host VO, it is only human nature to wish to control the forces around us. Night Springs is a Twilight Zone ripoff. Even more so to possess them. But what happens when those forces are not ours to claim, or even of this world? What if they are things you can discover in Night Springs? Because the town Alan Wake goes to is called, was it Light Falls? Light Falls? Dave, I forgot what it's called now. In the secret lab at night. We're in the secret lab. A large sign on the wall reads, the Federal Bureau of Night Springs. I told you several times, Director, it isn't ready. It's ready when I say it's ready, Doctor. But the being beyond the portal, we have no control over it. This is sort of the plot of the first game. Oh, there's another one of those here. Damn it, I missed it. Vending machine, unknown. No containment procedure. Testing and investigation sectors currently ongoing. Vending machine, its front covered with faux wood panels, coin-operated buttons for selecting food products. The item generates and sorts a variety of materials, both edible and otherwise, in its rows and internal trays. Initial testing suggests the item reacts to the mind of an individual in closest proximity and will produce whatever the subconsciously desire. Attempts to cause the item to create a living redacted have consistently failed. The item was discovered in a nursing home in redacted Alberta, after a resident named Muriel Redacted called local news station about a magic vending machine. The news story reported that the nursing home staff was purportedly stocking the machine with distinctive foods and objects as a way to raise resident spirits. The Bureau response team encouraged this story while confiscating the item. I'm sorry, I did oh, fucking... Oh, hang on. Oh, it drains my powers. There's no health in this emergency cabinet. Dr. Emil Hartman is an academic psychotherapist that owned and operated recovery center in redacted Wichita, focused on the treatment of artists struggling with creative blocks and other mental disorders. Publicly, Dr. Hartman's treatment center seemed unremarkable in its methods and purpose. Privately, however, Dr. Hartman was abusing his patients in order to utilize any latent redacted abilities they may possess with the aim of shaping redacted to his own benefit. This has earned him a Class 2 paracriminal designation. Note for more on the link between artists and their ability to redacted reality through artistic mediums. See file redacted. Investigation has proven Dr. Hartman's illegal endeavors were conducted alone. After being approached by the Bureau during redacted investigation, he displayed no remorse or intention to cease his actions. Dr. Hartman was taken into custody, evaluated and released redacted months later, having been deemed a negligible threat. His medical license has been permanently revoked. See Wibbly Woo for more. Cool.
Brian Hennerman, 21 years old, resident of Southern Texas.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I really don't understand why I'm here.
You know what you did, Mr. Hennerman.
I do?
Tell me about Delivery Disaster.
The movie? I mean, it wasn't very good.
That's not what your review said, but we'll come back to that.
Yeah, you said it was 4 out of 5.
Tell me where you got the movie from.
Movie night with a, a K, not an N, not night like nighttime, but
Who contacted you? Who told you to review that film?
no one. I just did it because it looked obscure. I didn't even like the movie. I shouldn't have given such a high score, but reviewing obscure films makes you look smart. And I thought if I looked smart, I would get listeners. My podcast would take off, and I could move out of my parents' basement, and maybe even go to college and get a film degree like I've always wanted to. I swear. I swear, I swear, I swear.
Okay, the kid doesn't know shit. I'm ending the session.
Also, I should say these games can be quite funny at times as well. I think Polygon, was it Polygon that did, somebody did. The time travel game they did has a thing about a film script on somebody's computer about a time knife. And it's, time knife is very funny. Let me rate dice. It's a very silly, like, I think you find it on 2 computers because you see the start of the script and the end of the script. An excursion into the Ocean View Motel and Casino discovered a previously unseen door in the lobby hallway. So, like, all the Max Payne games have lots of TVs in the halls, and you can see little snippets of TV programs, and there's sort of metaphors for what's going on with Max, and you see him in Night Springs is Alan Wake's version of that, but stores featured a spiral-shaped marking designating... yeah, this is important, this is plot. Bright Falls, that's what it's called. That's what the town's called. So Night Springs, Bright Falls. Exertion into the Ocean View Motel and Casino discovered a previously unseen door in the lobby hallway. So because all motels look exactly the same, because a lot of these AEWs, sorry, no, that's a wrestling company, AWEs, are created by collective unconscious. So if everyone sort of starts thinking all motels is one motel, then all motels are one motel, and now they use motel. You go into the motel, you leave the motel by a different door, you're in a different part of the country. The door featured a spiral-shaped marking, designation, door redacted similar to the other doors. It is locked and cannot be forced open. Alice Wake, there we go, person of interest in Bright Falls AWE, referred to AWE47 for details, and former wife of the missing author Alan Wake, a suspected para-utilitarian, and redacted, contacted agents Shah and Dempsey of the investigation sector using phone number given to her in 2010 in accordance to the civilian outreach protocols. The call resulted in Miss Wake being brought into the oldest house for an in-person interview. Full transcript referred to file redacted, unredacted. 2017, the excursion into Ocean View Motel occurred later the same day, determining whether this was a basic synchronicity event, if Alice Wake is responsible for its appearance, or if the door itself relates to the AWE45 is paramount. She should be returned to the oldest house, possibly even taken into the motel itself, to confirm if any of the other changes occur. So in the plot of Alan Wake, Alice is kidnapped essentially by the witch, and Alan Wake not only has to free himself from the dark presence, but also save his wife, and he does that by putting himself in the dark place. And you see him typing at the computer, and he says, "Okay, I freed Alice, but now I'm trapped here. But I've got magic powers, but it's not a lake; it's an ocean." But sort of indicating it's far bigger than a lake. It's far bigger than just one tiny phenomenon. And then the two expansion packs to Alan Wake are just him shooting shit in the dark place. But then there's an expansion pack called American Nightmare, where he escapes the dark place. But then there's a twin called Mr. Scratch, and who's a serial killer. And I think they've just dealt that off screen, because we're not gonna. But like this, maybe this is gonna deal with that, because they do mention his twin here. It's not really a twin, it's just Mr. Scratch is wearing his body. Am I missing anything in this room? It's gotta be really easy to... miss these items. Okay, apparently that is not the way you go. Huh. Oh, the stairs probably, yeah.
Ma'am, what are you doing in investigations?
Jesus, don't scare me like that, Winston.
If you're talking right now, I can't hear you. It's a one-way system. Try to find an intercom.
Bright Falls AWE. Oh, did they bring it in? Oh, cool.
Langston, it's me, Jesse.
I know. I can see you on the monitors. The cameras in there haven't worked since we sealed that sector off a couple years back.
Let me guess. You sealed it because of the monster guy.
Wait, did you see Dr. Hartman? Jesus, I really wish you hadn't opened that fire break. Okay, listen, you need to find Hartman and kill him before he gets out into the Bureau.
That thing is a person?
He was a person. We brought him here to study after he was, altered in an AWE. I forget the medical word for what happened, but now light physically hurts him. Do you have a flashlight?
No.
A lantern? Headlamp? Oh yeah, flare gun. Oh, Christmas lights. You could wrap them around your...
I don't have any of those, Langston.
Shit. Okay, well, I'm sure you'll think of something. I'll keep an eye on you from the Panopticon. This is kind of exciting, right?
Maybe from where you're standing.
Right, okay. Well, break a leg. Oh, why did I say that?
Okay, this Hartman thing can't have gotten very far. Let's go flush him out. Langston was right. This is kind of exciting.
It's just nice to have someone to talk to, you know? Ever since I got put in charge of the Panopticon, people treat me different, like I'm crazy for wanting to work with altered items. People just don't understand the altered items like I do, you know? I don't want to brag, but it does take a very empathetic mind to connect with the items.
Doesn't
Still, I
want to
don't know why
brag.
people are making it so personal.
Right.
I mean, the teams in research handle paranatural materials every day, and no one thinks they're weird. Well, maybe that's not true. Darling is famous for being a bit out there, but when he's weird, it's charming. Altered items really aren't that frightening once you get to know them. If you figure out what they like or don't like, you know, what sets them off, then there's nothing to worry about. I guess at the end of the day, we're still just wild animals scared of our own shadows. We're supposed to be on the same team, but sometimes it feels like it's every department for themselves, like it's a race and we're all trying to be number one. If it is a race, though, I'd say Darling is a mile ahead of everyone else. He was Trench's golden boy for years, but that relationship has gotten pretty tense, or so I've heard through the grapevine. Not that I spread rumors, just, you know, people talk. Not me, though. I keep my nose to the grind. Too much work to do to focus on those kinds of things. I need to stay focused so I can get my work done and get home to feed Alfred.
He's just gonna talk forever,
can't always
isn't
make
he?
it home for mealtime, so I have my neighbor check in on Alfred at 7 o'clock if I'm not back yet. She's very nice. Her name is Maria. She's older. She came to New York in the 50s to attend school and has been here ever since. She has a couple of kids. I met them at Thanksgiving. Big family. Very nice people. Anyway, she has a key to my apartment, and she gives Alfred his dinner if I'm not home. I'm gonna have to buy her a nice fruit arrangement as a thank you after this. I'm missing a lot of Alfred's meal times. She's probably gonna have to go to the store for more wet food. I'll have to remember to pay her back. Hold on, let me make a note. Pay back Maria for... Okay. And buy her a fruit arrangement. All right, done. Are you a cat person? I don't think I ever asked. You seem like one though. You like Alfred. He's very proper. Really carries himself well, you know? I named him after my favorite poet. Felt like a good fit. I got Alfred just before Sylvia died when I was at the... You know, I don't really remember where I got Alfred from. But, boy, those two did not get along. Sylvia thought she owned the place. Didn't like me getting in her way. Scratched me more than once when I was just trying to move her food bowl. That cat was a real asshole. Wow.
That's kind of harsh.
Entirely, professional. You see, Sylvia didn't tolerate most people, or animals, or anything. And that's what I meant when I said asshole. I would never use that word about a person. It was just, you know, hey, there's a light flashing on the console here. I got to, check this out. I'll get back to you later.
Real smooth, Langston.
Does he have an evil magic cat? Right, we're going to go Eagle Limited. I believe I saw files about that earlier. I think they gather entire towns. Yeah, because that's Bright Falls. All these pieces of them. I'll be right back.
Pere. Gotcha. Pere. Gotcha.
Time's it. I'm going to be up late anyway. Right, I found a picture of his cat. There we go. Let's continue to legal limited. I could really do with some health. Okay. Fuck you, kitty. Y'all gonna spend the night outside. Why is it called flipping the bird? Press button. Where are you? This is kind of an annoying place to fight. Throwing grenades at me is a bad idea. Oh, fair enough. Yes, sorry. I read the last two things you said, but not the first one. I was very confused for a brief second. Because in the UK we have this. And I can't remember the actual reason, but like... the apocryphal one is that that's you cut off the fingers of archers, and so like you go, ah, my fingers are fine, motherfuckers. Honestly, that's a bit more playful though. Like, you know how you do the middle finger and you go like that? You never do that while you're doing that. You go, yeah, thank you. It's more that tone. It is still a fuck you, though. It's fuck you. And you do that. There's got a movement associated with it. You can either waggle or you just go like that. Don't do that, ah! Doors closed. Maybe I'm supposed to check both sides? Or I could just try that light. I don't know how you access the machine to turn this thing. Well, the doors are closed. I'll try the other side, I guess. I'm probably just missing what I'm supposed to do. Saw an item then. I can't, yeah, I'm not allowed to jump. Also, game is clearly saying not. Actually, no. Never mind. Oh shit! Wasn't paying attention. At least my power's recharged. What a cool loading screen. Use ground slam. Shield rush is a thing I just completely forgot I own. Multi-launch. Well, I'm not going to be able to buy any of these. Never mind. Don't build weapons. Okay. I don't know what the surge looks like. Hang on. Octagon and Wibbly Woo. Like I did, like clearly the. Oh fuck! I don't know. We obviously want the surge. Ooh. Give me this item. Where did I throw that light? Come on. Continue onwards. Oh no, I've annoyed a drummer. Oh, that's cool. Okay, these are explosives. Bear that in mind, John. Look at all these bombs I have! Bomb over here, bomb over... Oh no, consequences! I didn't consider I'd have any of those. Oh. No. This is where I... Where's the light source? I'm sure we'll find one at some point. Oh, they explode as well. That just... Okay, I got my health back, lovely. Shum! Damn it, I saw okay, yeah, I want to do that though. I think I saw something that said shum earlier, but... I'd be back there. We'll do it later. It's quite a lot. Shit. go through the door. Get on the floor. Then everybody do the dinosaur.
Shit.
So.
Damn it.
Feel like it'd be terribly bright during those explosions. Keep losing my light. Maybe it kills it. Is that... Yeah, this room seems to kill the light. Okay, fair enough. Puzzles. Lovely. Chum. Well, if I say it, I'll interact with it.
It's too dark in here to fight this thing.
Welcome back to the computer. Turn on the light. It does. Well, that was a very spooky room. Where am I? We're there. We managed to get to that bit. Right, why am I able to do stuff while the map's on? I think I'm gonna let you go, I'm afraid. I've not done a lot today. Look. Oh, my light is broken again for some reason. That's really annoying. Possibly because I need to look out for those extra greens. No. Anyway. One day I'll figure out my light. I spent half an hour getting this fucking stream ready because I was trying to fix my my face. And now there are green spots in the darkness. I just can't win. But I'm going to take a break from this game. I'm glad I got some streaming done today. I had big plans and then didn't do anything. Oh, I mean, actually, I did do something. I played this for 3 hours. But yes, I don't think this is the longest thing in the world either, so I'm pretty happy to start this brand new. But I'm going to try and play God of War tomorrow. Obviously, I've got to play something that isn't one of those games. For Project 99. But for the time being, I've been the John... I'll get a control background as well from my loading screen as well. I've been the John Struct. This has been Jesse Faden. I've been having a control adventure. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Farewell.